Hello, this is Johnny. Welcome to more awesome collection. Space toys of the 1960s. We're going to look at more Major Matt Mason today. If you'd like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, reply, share, and like. We've got Matt Mason holding the Roto-Jet-Gun. And we've got Doug Davis holding the laser pistol. We'll look at that. Take an overlook here. Got some of the Roto-Jet guns. And we got the decontamination unit. I refer to these as the small silver pieces, as most of them are small and of silver. We've got the wrench and the screwdriver that came with the moon suit. We've got the set of walkie-talkies. These little guys, you only get one of those attached to the space station. He's usually missing. I got some extras of those. That's the belt that goes on him. And this is the sheath that hooks onto that. And there's the knife. A lot of these things are hard to find. You can see how small they were. We got a bunch of the binoculars and the camera gun, as I refer to it, the movie camera. Those came with the Ricardo jet. So let's take a look here. There's a nice Roto-Jet-Gun. Mattel actually made this in a full-size kids unit. I had one at one time. They're quite expensive, just as it is, a few $100s if you have a nice one. And then if you have the box, which is extremely rare, can run into the thousands of dollars. And there's only a few examples of those. Had great foil type artwork on the box, very nice. And then you can take a look at it in Lost in Space. They used a variation of this toy that they adapted as a prop. And when you look at this here, you can see the silver and the black starts to come off, and on some they get so worn it gets down where you can see the plastic is sort of an opaque white underneath when that wears out. A lot of times when you get the toy gun, you only find this part, and this, they're interchangeable, and I haven't done that on this. I always wanted to. In the jet gun, you can make this part the back and this part the front, and then put that on there. Maybe sometimes I'll use my modeling skills and change that. You can see this one, the delicate parts, the handle part can get broken off. Take over here the radiation detector. See, this one has broken off pieces, so it's got parts that can come off. And that was a little sticker you had to put on that's missing a lot. This has the same deal where the plastic is showing through because it's worn and with its age. But it's fun to collect these, because sometimes you get a few of them if you get a collection of Matt Mason, but a lot of times they're missing. Let me you can see that here holding it. His little grip holds it pretty good because his hands are rubbery, so they kind of clamp on the tools. I'll take the pistol down. Take a look at that. A very classic ray gun looking. And they made tons of box sets, but they didn't usually give you any of these small accessories. These only came in the accessory packs, and they didn't really duplicate these. There's one other larger gun. I don't have it out because it's not the silvery type. That's the decontamination gun with the backpack, and that came with the space travel pack and with the space probe pack. I believe I covered that, showing that in the past, and I'll get to that in the future. And then of course there's the jet pack that goes on, the sled, the gamma, and the lunar tread for small travel for them. So there's all the small ones besides all the larger vehicles, and then the space station playset itself. Let's look at some of his accessories. Sometimes people just have a few of those for sale, and they're good snag if you can get them in good shape. Maybe they're about $15 each. If they're less, 10, 5, depends on who's selling them and what you want and what you need. But they're not that easy to find everything, and it's always good. The more accessories you can have per figure, the better you can have for setup, especially if you're only going to get a few figures for your collection. Alrighty, until next time, more awesome collection, and always featuring Matt Mason in the Space Toys. And I also have a large collection of Adventure Team G.I. Joe from the 70s. Until next time, more to come. Thank you.